everybody, it's Natasha, and you can't see P2, but he is right here. Say hi! He's my little helper today, and always. Okay, I don't have a stand yet, so I'm just putting this up on the window. Hopefully it works out. Okay, so a couple things. I don't know if everyone's seen my post, but I'm going to be starting to make videos very often, all to do with veganism and my favorite recipes that I've found over the last year, and different tips, and just sharing, you know, my wealth of knowledge that I've learned and still am learning with everyone, for whoever's interested. So I've made a Facebook page. It's under my name, Natasha Jordan-Knox. Hold on. And I will link it below here. And I'm having a little contest, which I will outline more in a post soon. But basically, if you go like my Facebook page, so under Natasha Jordan-Knox, and then you share the page or the post on your timeline, or with a friend you know who might like to watch my videos, you go like my or follow me on Instagram at njkofficial, and then you also subscribe to my YouTube channel under Jordan-Knox. I'll put all the information in another post here. If you go do all that, then you'll be and then you comment done, you'll be entered to win a $20 Starbucks gift card. Yay! So obviously I'm just trying to, you know, get a lot of people engaged in what I'm doing as quick as possible. So definitely take part in that super easy contest, okay? So P2 is being super loud. I think it's because he wants down. So I'm going to take him out of that seat before we get started. Hold on. Okay. Be able to see though. Okay, no, that's not a good idea. I'm gonna get a stool for him. Just one sec. Okay, I have a stool. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go through one of my favorite recipes for you guys. This is called Flourless banana blender muffins, and I didn't create the recipe. I got it from this blog, Chocolate Covered Katie. She does a lot of vegan, whole foods type recipes, and this is a really delicious, easy recipe to make. Great for snacks. It's a muffin, but it has chickpeas in it, so it has a lot of protein and fiber that normally there wouldn't be, and it's kid approved. Peterson loves them, and so do I. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, what you're going to need is a food processor or some type of high-speed blender. Either of those would work, because we're just going to put everything into here and then blend it up. It's really that easy. Okay, so we have this here. Where should I put this? Okay. Alright, so I'll put this here. Yeah. Okay. So, the first ingredient that we are doing is half a cup of quick oats or quinoa flakes. I'm actually going to use neither. I'm going to use gluten-free oat bran just because I have that and I need to get rid of it. And it's basically the same because you're going to blend it up anyways, so it doesn't matter if they're whole flakes or not. So I'm gonna measure out half a cup of this gluten-free oat bran and put it into my food processor. There, done, excellent. And then next I'm gonna do some baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon. So find your half a teaspoon, obviously. Put that in, then you find your 1/4 teaspoon, put that in, 3/4 teaspoon, boom, done. Excellent. Then next we're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, so got some, this is like kosher sea salt or something. It doesn't really matter what kind of salt. I'm gonna put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there. Awesome. Then we do 1/8 teaspoon baking soda. Yeah, I know. Baking soda, 1/8 teaspoon. Okay, so this one actually has 1/8 teaspoon, but you can just do half of a 1/4 teaspoon if you want. Boom, done. Okay. And then we're gonna do 1 medium mashed overripe banana. So I have a banana here. It's not overripe. The more spotty you can get, the better, because then it'll be really sweet and delicious, but this is the best I could do today. I'm not gonna mash it because we're just putting it in the food processor anyways, and that's obviously gonna mash it, so I'm not gonna worry about that part. So I'm just gonna put the banana into the food processor, okay? Awesome. And then after that, we're doing 1 can white beans, or 250 grams, so that's about a cup of white beans. You want to make sure that you rinse the beans. I'm using chickpeas or garbanzo beans. You want to make sure you rinse them first really well, because that gets rid of any sort of beany taste. Okay, then I have my beans here. Okay, oh, I forgot water on myself. And I'm gonna just put them in this 1 cup measure. Okay, now I've got 1 cup, and I'll put it in the food processor. Okay, and then a 1/4 cup of peanut butter or allergy-friendly substitute. So I'm not allergic to peanut butter, so I'm gonna use that, but you could totally use almond butter or any other kind of nut butter. A 1/4 cup. Looks like we don't have a lot left, so I'm pretty much just gonna use all of this. Butter, put it in the food processor. Okay. So peanut butter is also adding some healthy fats and a little bit of protein as well. So that's super awesome. Something that you don't normally really get in muffins, because muffins are really just glorified fast food. Okay, and then we're gonna do a 1/4 of a cup pure maple syrup. It says or honey. If you want it to be vegan, then you shouldn't use honey. I'm not like totally, you know, Nazi on that rule or something. I don't really get the whole honey thing personally, but I'm gonna use maple syrup anyways. That would be considered completely vegan. So 1/4 cup maple syrup. This is just the Costco Kirkland brand of pure maple syrup. It's really good. Pretty good price, sorry. So there we go. And if you wanted less sugar, you could definitely use like 1/8 of a cup. Or even depending on how sweet your bananas are, you could probably get away with not putting any maple syrup at all if you wanted to. Like for example, maybe if you're diabetic and you want to avoid putting extra sugar or something like that, you could not put the maple syrup at all, and they would still taste quite sweet because the bananas are sweet themselves. Okay. And then lastly, we're going to use 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. So I have this vanilla extract. And you just have to open it because it's brand new here. Okay, so 2 teaspoons. Okay, so this is 1 teaspoon. Boom. Boom. Okay, done. Excellent. So that's pretty much it. Then there's always optional things like, for example, you could put some dairy-free or dark chocolate chips. You could put like crushed walnut, shredded coconut, some cinnamon, etc. If you wanted to, but it's pretty much done from here. So then all we're gonna do is just blend it up. Okay? So you turn it on here, go blend. Oh, hold on, something's wrong. Oh, it's not locked on. Haha. pretty good, just till it's all, you know, completely blended. I'm gonna put him back down. All right, so yeah, as you can see, it's pretty blended up here. You could always scrape down the sides and blend it up a bit more if you want to be like more exact or whatever. Depends on how much you care about all that. Hitu, I need this lid, okay? Oh crap. Probably should put an apron on, I didn't do that. Okay, just put it back on and then just blend it again quickly. You wanna lick this? Spatula. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we have to, I haven't heated the oven yet because I'm using a convection oven and it heats up in just a couple minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go heat that. So you need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So normally you should do that before you start making them, because if you're using a regular oven, it's gonna take like maybe 15 minutes to heat up or something. Okay, and then it says to line 8 to 9 muffin cups. I always personally do it in mini muffins because those are super easy for me to just hand to my son to eat. Okay, so that's what I would recommend if you're doing it for kids, or just for yourself, because you can make a couple more and they're good for just like popping in your mouth for a quick snack, okay? So I'm gonna just go preheat the oven. So yeah, 350 degrees, and for the mini muffins, you should cook them for about 12 minutes, otherwise around 18 to 20. You always wanna put the time as lower than what it says you need first to make sure you don't burn them, because you can always cook them for a couple extra minutes, but if you cook them for too long at the beginning and you burn them, then there's nothing you can do. Is it still recording? Okay. Okay, so here's my mini muffin tins, okay? I'm not gonna put any mini muffin things in, I'm just gonna spray them with oil and then put them, you know, stuff directly in. That way they're easier to feed, and those little muffin things tend to take a lot of it off. I'm gonna use coconut oil to put on the muffin thing, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of wax paper to apply it. This is just to keep them from sticking, which they probably won't anyways because it's a non-stick pan, but you never know. But just in case. By the way, how is everyone doing today? Hope you're enjoying the day. I know if you live in BC, it's a beautiful day outside, and I hope you're gonna get outside and enjoy the sunshine. If you don't live in BC, you live somewhere else in the world, well, I hope it's nice where you are too, and you get outside and enjoy it. Beautiful world that we live in, you know? The nature part of it anyways. Mom? Yeah, we have to fill these muffin cups now, okay? I know. Okay. Now I did that. By the way, I don't know if you can hear it as well. In the background, I'm playing this song over and over again. It's by this local artist. His name is Terrance Richmond. He's also a pastor, and he has this really amazing album out, and this song is called PSU, or Peace Signs Up, and I really like it. It has a great message, so you should check that out. He's originally from Oakland, but he lives here now. Okay, now I just need, I'm gonna get like a spoon, 2 spoons. So we got 2 spoons, and I got my little oiled muffin tins. Okay, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna take this thingy out, like from the middle, and just scoop off all the stuff from it. some more of this stuff to eat. Mmm, yummy. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop some out with this one and then just, you know, move it off the spoon with the other spoon. Get it? Get it? Try not to make them too big, although right now I'm failing kind of. It's okay, you can always fix them. This is the part that takes the longest. I wish like I just had an automated machine to do it for me, but that's all good. So yeah, if you notice, these muffins don't have any flour at all. The beans actually replace the flour, and I just think it's so interesting and amazing. There's actually a ton of different really cool recipes you can make with beans. At some point I'm gonna also do a recipe I like to make for black bean brownies. And they are so delicious and fudgy. Honestly, if I didn't tell you, you probably would have no idea that there's black beans in them. And then it eliminates the flour for people who are gluten-free or just wanting to avoid flour products because, you know, they're not really that healthy. And then it adds some extra protein and fiber that there wouldn't normally be. So it's pretty awesome. Okay, so I just heard the oven go. It's actually ready to go. I'm just too slow at this, so I'm almost done. We're not going to be able to do 24, it looks like, because I think I'm making them a bit bigger than normal because I'm rushing, but it's okay. Okay, let's not break that, okay? You want some more? He really likes it. There you go. It's all over your face. Yay! Okay. Maybe. Okay. So, I ended up making 2, 4, 6, 7, 19. I ended up making 19 of them. Now I'm going to put the in the oven to cook. And I don't think I'm going to film for the rest of the time because that's 12 minutes. I'm pretty sure you don't want to just wait for me to have them cook for 12 minutes. But I will for sure post some pictures after and maybe a quick video of my son eating them if he's still awake and hasn't gone down for a nap. But yeah, I'm going to put them in the oven now. Again, remember to take part in the competition, or sorry, the contest, I guess. That would be super helpful for me, and it benefits you too. Again, it's super easy. All you have to do is like my new Facebook page that's under my name, so Natasha Jordan-Knox, and share my posts about it, or share my page on your timeline, or on someone's timeline you think that would enjoy my types of videos that I'm making. And follow me on Instagram at njkofficial, and then also subscribe to me on YouTube, on youtube.com/Jordan-Knox. Okay, do those 4 things, comment done on this post, and then you could be entered to win a $20 Starbucks gift card. Yay, coffee! Okay, so please go ahead and do that, help me out. You could potentially win, and I super appreciate all your support in advance. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye-bye. You say bye? Say bye. 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 We'll see you next time.